Hi, and welcome to the Theme Park Trainer podcast with your hosts, Ryan and Dan.
Hello.
This week we are going through Disney's Animal Kingdom and listing our favourite and not so favourite places to eat. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the podcast.
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us, and when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
It is boiling.
Yeah. The reason I was laughing was because you pressed record and literally started talking straight away.
Yeah.
It's like let's do this.
Let's get in this. It is so warm. Like, we tried it with the fan on,
Yeah.
but the microphone was picking up the fan.
Yeah. Bit too much, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Bit too much.
So we have one window open, but there's no air.
No, I mean it's what? It's 9 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah.
And the wind just drops, doesn't it? In the
Yeah.
evening, it seems.
So there's literally no air in here at all.
No.
I mean, I'm visibly sweating.
I'm just moist.
Yeah. So I think
Generally moist.
If this week's episode is shorter, that's because we may pass out from heat exhaustion.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. If you hear a thump,
Yeah.
that's one of us collapsing.
And the stupid thing is, neither of us grabbed any water.
No, neither of us have a drink.
No.
Like,
This is a terrible, terrible
that's
idea.
not a good way to start, is it?
So I'm going to move away from GarageBand and open Chrome, because otherwise I'm going to be looking at the time being like, a minute? Is that all we recorded for? I'm boiling already.
It's kind of useful anyway for what we're doing.
Yeah, we kind of need the map.
Yeah.
So we've done 2 of these episodes so far. So if you've not listened to one of them before, we basically go around the park and list our favourite and kind of worst places that we think to eat at in each of the parks. So Magic Kingdom, we did it by land, because there's loads of places to eat in Magic Kingdom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Epcot, we did it by Future World and World Showcase,
Yeah.
rather than country. Because
Even though there are there's
a
lots
lot
of places
there.
to eat in the lands. Isn't
Yeah. Animal Kingdom, we're just going to do as a park as a whole. Although it is split into lands, I think it would be a bit harsher. Like Pandora, for instance, you've got Pongu Pongu and Satuli Canteen. It would be harsh to try and choose one of those above the other, I think.
Yeah.
So for that reason, we're going to choose 3 favourites and 2 of the worst places to eat. Just because actually a lot of the places in Animal Kingdom are pretty decent. They do showcase different... All right, Mr. Seagull. Don't know if that came through. They do showcase different types of food. Obviously, you've got Africa and Asia, so there's lots of different types of food for you to try. So I think it would be harsh for us to go in and start insulting other different cultures. However, we are going to.
We're going to try our best.
We're going to try our best.
Yeah.
So let's start with... Should we start with... I think we should start with our least favourites this week,
Okay.
because it's the hardest for us.
Okay. That doesn't make my life easy.
No,
Okay.
I'm going to start, though, to make it easy.
Okay, cool.
And we haven't discussed this at all beforehand, so we could have some duplicates, as always. My first one, one of my least favourite places in Animal Kingdom is actually going to be Rainforest Cafe.
I was wondering whether to include that in my list.
And that's not because Rainforest Cafe is a terrible restaurant. Mm-hmm. That's because if I was eating at Rainforest Cafe, I'd probably go to Disney Springs.
Yeah, because this one closes, well... I was thinking this one closes early, but it was used to because obviously the park closed early. But now obviously the park's open till late. I'm assuming the restaurant's open later.
Yeah,
now?
yeah, it does. Yeah,
because it was always a bit limiting before, wasn't it? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, we're going to go to Rainforest. Oh, but it closes at
5.
yeah. Something ridiculous, and it's like, well, yeah, don't want to eat then.
Yeah, I mean the good thing is if you can hear the seagulls outside, Just picture yourself in Disney's Animal Kingdom. You can hear the different birds going in the background.
Not the same, Ryan. Not the same.
Close your eyes and you hear the sounds of gulls.
Those wild gulls from the south of England.
The reason it's there is as I said, simply because if I'm going to Rainforest, it's in Disney Springs.
Yeah.
And I think there's so many...
It's all going on, isn't it?
It's all kicking off tonight,
You've got seagulls, you've got the emergency services.
What next?
Whoever that was.
You can hear the sounds of our sweat hitting the table. But yeah, simply because I think there's so many better places and better options for you at Animal Kingdom, and that's not to say that there aren't at Disney Springs. I think Disney Springs is going to be a great one when we get to it.
Yeah.
But I just think for me, there's something about going to Rainforest Cafe in Animal Kingdom that I've just switched off the idea.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I went in there. I can't picture it. Is it exactly the same as the one in Disney Springs?
I've been in there before, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely been in there, but again, it's a case of, we'll eat at Disney Springs if we're going to go to Rainforest.
Yeah.
It feels like a little bit of a way, like especially as it's like outside of the park as well. So it's kind of like separate. It's like, why didn't they put it in one of the lands?
Yeah, this is the thing, and I think that's the reason why I avoid it, because it's on the way in or on the way out.
Yeah.
And obviously you can go there for breakfast and kind of get your way into the park via the restaurant. Mm-hmm. But even so, I think you're probably wasting your time if you're going to Rainforest Cafe when spending the day at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
But don't take that as me saying that the food is terrible, because it's not. It's just more of a convenience or inconvenience thing, which is why it's on my list.
Yeah, it's almost like a weird placement for us. See, that's the negative thing going on.
There's your third thing.
I don't know if there's a ringing in my ear or if that's outside. There's so many noises.
I think it's in your ear.
Yeah, I think so. It's just a weird placement for it, isn't it? I think that's one of the biggest downsides of it.
I might have to check out the Safari Bar this year though.
Safari Bar is okay. Is that just the bar within the?
I think so. Yeah, I've never seen it on the map before, but then again, I don't really look at Rainforest on the map. That's the thing.
Would you even look at the maps anymore?
No, I don't actually. The only reason I ever pick up a map is so I can take them home as souvenirs, because they're different every time.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So every year we have the maps.
Right. Okay.
And we
you've got like a binder of them somewhere.
They're tucked away in a drawer somewhere. But I think when we sell this place and get our next bungalow or house, we'll probably frame them somewhere.
Right, okay. That'd be cool. I got some... I bought some canvas things today.
Oh, for your pins?
For pins, to see how that goes.
Yeah, nice.
So it'll probably turn out to be really rubbish or something, but
I'm thinking of doing something similar, because you showed me that idea. I've seen people on Twitter show their pins like that as well.
Yeah, it's because
mine all just stuck in a book.
Well, that's the thing. I've got like 3 books worth of pins on similar to you in my living room on my shelf.
Yeah,
it's like, well, you can't see them.
No.
All I do is after every trip, I open them up,
put the new ones in, and then that's it. They're gone for a year.
File it away.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to have some on show.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good shout. So that's why Rainforest is on my list for that reason. But don't let that put you off from going. It's more, as I said, just a convenience thing. How about you? One of your least favourites.
One of my least favourites. I mean, I kind of said Rainforest, but I don't know whether I should really include it on my list, because it's on your list as well. And now I'm having trouble to think of one. Do you want to go on to your second one?
Yeah, I go to my second one.
Think?
My second one is Pizzafari.
That's another one I was considering.
It's fine, because I think certainly on the ones that we disliked, always thought there would be some crossover. Pizzafari's on the list because I think when I was a kid going, Pizzafari was a great option for me.
Right. Okay.
The pizzas weren't terrible, but when you look at them now, and probably they were the same back then, but as a kid you don't really care. It's just pizza, right?
Pizzas, isn't it?
But now, like, it's far better than, say, Rizzo's.
Okay. I've never been to Rizzo's.
And some of the other pizzas you can get on property. It's not the best pizza by any means, but I think there's far better quick service locations in Animal Kingdom that serve a better variety of food.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of goes back to, like, in all of the parks, all the pizza restaurants are kind of a bit disappointing, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
It's like, I don't know, I think we've said this before, but I don't know why they can't make good pizza.
It's really weird, isn't it? Because, I mean, obviously, I can't remember the name's just gone from my head. I'm going to just find it out because otherwise there'll be people screaming at me, especially after the fact that we had the Epcot Queen on last week.
Oh yes, yeah.
Via Napoli is the
yeah.
restaurant that we covered off in the Epcot episode, and I can't. The name just when your memory just goes.
Yeah. Mine goes too frequently.
Yeah, so does mine. That's because we're getting older. The Via Napoli pizza. The pizza was good, but it was the atmosphere and the cost for which is what is essentially a bit of dough. Was why it was on my least favourite list of Epcot.
Yeah.
And I think Pizza Fari is mainly because the pizza's just terrible.
Not because of the price, it's just rubbish.
Yeah, the price isn't too bad, but if I'm going for a quick service, there's much better locations. In fact, one of my favourite quick services on property is at Disney's Animal Kingdom, which I'll come on to in a bit. So that's kind of the reason it's on my list. It's just not a great quick option choice. Yeah. I think if you've got kids and they like pizza, absolutely take them there, get them the pizza, but don't eat there yourself. Yeah,
I mean that's the thing, isn't it? There's very few places where you can get pizza on resort, and yet they're never like amazing. And you think, well, when you go to like Pizza Hut and Domino's, I would prefer one of those pizzas to what you get in the parks. And it's
100%.
like, well, Dave earning minimum wage in Pizza Hut, say, can make a nicer pizza than
a proper restaurant.
Yeah, a proper restaurant can. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And actually, I do have a third that I've just thought of.
Okay.
If you want me to cover that off.
Yeah, you might need to, because I've got very few here.
Okay, it's definitely not going to be on your list.
Okay.
This one is Zuri's Sweet Shop. Zuri's Sweet Shop.
Sweet treats.
All free today in Africa. Just because when it first opened, this place was amazing.
Right.
They had lots of pick and mix for you to choose from. Yes, it's expensive. It's not on my list because the pick and mix was expensive. It's Disney World. But they had like yogurt pretzels, strawberry pretzel, like tiny, like the actual tiny.
Oh yeah, what the sort of the crunchy
ones?
Yeah.
They had like yogurt ones, strawberry ones, like raspberry ones, and there was a lot of options. And we went in there, I think, in October. Very briefly.
Okay.
Because I was like, I want to get some pick and mix.
Right.
And we went in there, and I don't know if you remember, but I was like, there's nothing here that I'm interested in.
Oh, I see. What a very poor show.
They have got a nice little bakery in there.
Right.
With some of the classic Disney cookies and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
That part of it's great, but the reason it's on my list is because of the pick and mix. Basically, certainly last year was terrible.
Right.
And I think it's a sweet shop.
Yeah.
So it started up really well. They even at one point sold brownies that looked like animal turds.
Yes, didn't they? Yes.
But guests complain. So they stopped selling them. I don't know why guests complain.
It's like, why would you complain about that?
Just don't buy it.
Why does it matter? Yeah, if you don't like it, don't buy it. If you do like it, then buy it. I don't get it.
No.
Like,
exactly.
Who cares? If it's not like, I mean, are they complaining that their children are thinking that real poo could be brownies, and so they start eating like dog crap and stuff?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows? But
somebody sues Disney because their child got some kind of illness for eating poo.
But I mean, for me, they actually were discontinued before I even made it to Zuri's Sweet Shop.
Right. Okay. I can't remember where they were. They were at some kind of bakery, weren't they?
It was Zuri's Sweet Shop.
Oh, was it?
It was in there.
Hang on. I thought you said they got discontinued before they made it.
No, sorry, they got discontinued before I made it. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
So they released, and then within like a couple of months, I think they'd been taken off the shelves.
Yeah, because it was like it was like giraffe droppings or something like that, wasn't it? It was like, yeah.
I'm sure it was.
I thought it was a great idea.
I thought it
was brilliant.
I don't know what you could poo brownie.
Poop brownie. So it's like, did you mean poop brownie, Ryan?
Did you mean poop? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean it does look like animal dung, doesn't it?
It's amazing.
It really does.
They look great. They look really, really great. And I would have absolutely had one.
Yeah.
$3.99 as well. So we had giraffe, elephant, tamarin, I think.
Which is the...
And hippo.
Is that the giraffe one?
Yeah.
The giraffe one looks the most authentic.
Yeah, the others just look kind of
not
like...
that I know what giraffe poo looks like, but it looks
most... Yes.
I can taste the giraffe.
It does look like poo, doesn't it?
It does look like poo more than the others.
Yeah.
Although the last one does look like a really bad cow pat.
Yeah, I think that's a rhino one, that
I imagine rhino poo and cow poo is probably quite similar.
Yeah, I would think so. It's such a shame that they got rid of them because they looked really cool.
They're like
thought.
a brilliant sort of novelty snack, aren't they?
Yeah, so they had is it tamarin? Is that how you pronounce that animal?
Is that that's a monkey, isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah.
So pretzel pearls coated in chocolate peanut butter fudge with sweet rolled out oat flakes. Elephant poop was chocolate peanut butter fudge with sweet rolled oats and yellow coconut flakes. So both of them were off the menu for me because of peanut.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I don't like it. Giraffe poop was rolled chocolate fudgy brownie and freshly made caramel.
That sounds
amazing.
good.
So giraffe is the winner so far.
Yeah.
And hippo was chocolate fudge caramel
hippo,
brownie with peanut butter and rolled oats. So giraffe would be the only one that I would have eaten.
Right. Okay. I mean, they look incredible. And it's really disappointing. They probably spent quite a while making those, like designing those.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then just to ditch them because of some like moaning people.
And from what I understood as well, they tasted great.
I can imagine they would. Like,
yeah,
you know,
it's a real shame. Yeah, I just think that sometimes Disney just shouldn't give in to like a few people.
Yeah,
you know,
it's probably just a few people being loud on social media or whatever.
Yeah,
causing it to like you can imagine most people would probably find that to be a fun novelty idea.
Yeah, I think so. It really made Zuri Sweets stand out from every other bakery.
Yeah.
So it was a real shame that I never got to try the giraffe poo.
If you just cut in at that bit, we're not talking about real giraffe poo.
So I make a clip of that and just like that. I'll use that to promote this episode. It's a real shame I never got to try that giraffe poo.
God.
So yeah, those were originally my two, but now my three.
Okay.
Yours we've just been discussing because you know some of you may have heard me like sniffing. I do apologise. That my flat is basically like 3 microclimates at the minute.
Yeah.
And the change in temperature made my nose go a bit.
The change in temperature from the games room to the living room.
Yeah, and also the hallway in between, which is like a bit cooler.
Yeah, it is actually.
It's literally like 3 microclimates. This is the hottest room by far. Because there's been no fan in here.
Oh, okay, yeah. All the windows have been closed for most of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
because this is like the hottest day of the year for us at the moment.
So far.
And
and actually for the next 7 to 10 days, it's not going to be this hot.
No,
so
no. It's still going to be warm, but it's not this hot.
It's not. It's going to be like 5-6 degrees cooler.
I mean, we're bitching and it's like 28 degrees. I mean, in France they've got 45.
People have been dying in France.
I know.
Have you seen
nuts,
that?
Isn't it?
Because basically, what's happening? I mean, no, not really related to theme parks, but some good knowledge to have so that you don't do this is people have been going in the sea.
Right.
Obviously, the sea's
salt water.
Colder as well.
Oh, okay, that's what you're going to say.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to guess what you're going to say there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Yes, Dan, it is.
Thank you.
The sea's colder than obviously I don't know how warm it was, but it's a lot colder than say 40 degrees.
Yeah.
So people have been going in the sea, their bodies been cooling down, and then they come out, and the body's like gone into shock.
Oh, what? Because it's so hot.
Because of the hot heat change.
Yeah.
And people have been having heart attacks.
Jesus. Somebody said that you should be careful about going into the water because it's so cold, or it won't be hot.
I think.
And they were saying about getting shock from going into the water, and then
I think vice versa as well.
But I was thinking, well, surely it's not going to be that cold.
No, not when it's like 40 degrees.
You wouldn't have thought so. Like you imagine the sun's going to heat up that water a bit, but
maybe
who knows? Who knows? I haven't gone jumping in any rivers recently.
I wouldn't choose to either. No. I think
you imagine the stuff that's in the rivers in the UK.
Well, there's just been that report of a certain well-known water company in the UK pumping out sewage when it's not supposed to.
Yeah.
And we're all getting refunds.
Is that only in the south?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's to do with south.
Yeah.
And water.
And water. And their headquarters are in our town, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll be outside in a minute.
Yeah.
But
Turning water
we're
off.
all getting refunds, but we're getting like £30 in like 2021.
Yeah.
And like another 60 or something in 20. It's another sound.
I think it's 60 odd pounds spread across four or 5
That's right.
years.
Yeah, it's like
great. Cheers for that.
And they'll be putting their tariffs up anyway.
Yeah.
So we won't see
They'll just be swallowing that. Yeah.
Absolute joke. Anyway,
back to the podcast.
Back to Animal Kingdom.
That was a weird distraction.
I know. Let's go through your least favourites.
Yeah. Shall we just say Pandora? Well, so I'll start by saying, like, Pongo Pongo is one for me.
Get out.
Just get out. He's standing up. He's lifting my chair. What are you doing, Ryan?
Just taking. It's suddenly got dark as well.
It's like, yeah.
We're basically podcasting at like twilight.
So we don't understand the situations going on. That you got the heat, the noises, the darkness.
Usually we podcast at 9 in the morning, not 9 at night.
We're going to be thrown out. So Pongu Pongu, mainly because it's such a limited offering. Like, well, they have like quite a lot of alcohol options. Which
They've only got 2.
Okay, I thought I looked at the menu. I thought I saw more.
Pongu Pongu.
Yeah, but I'm not sure.
Oh,
and then their
maybe.
food
Maybe
options are only a pretzel.
Yep.
Some sort of pretzel. I can't remember what it was. And then the pineapple thing.
Lumpia. Or lumpia. I don't know how you pronounce it. I would presume it's lumpia.
However you say it. Yeah.
It's really good.
But it's pineapple, right?
I know, and I don't like pineapple, but I thought because when the first time I went to Pandora, I was like, oh, I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
Really tasty.
Did you have it the first time that we went in October?
No, that wasn't the first time I've had it. But it's really good.
But it's pineapple.
I know. I agree with you on pineapple. You know this. But yeah, like I would thoroughly recommend the lumpia.
But for me, it's just such a like. All of the food. I'll obviously go on to my second one in a second, which I'm sure people will understand. We're going to foresee this.
Yeah.
But all of the food options in Avatar, I think, are really disappointing. For me.
Yeah, I mean,
personally,
you like nuggets and burgers.
There's no nuggets. Where's the nugs, Ryan? Where are the Pandora nugs?
Mr. Nugs wants some alien nugs.
Yeah, where are my alien nugs?
Would you like some green nugs? Would that make you happy?
I mean, they're green, but I mean, if the batter's like if the breadcrumb or whatever, if that's green, I don't want green chicken.
No, green food colouring.
Yeah,
batter.
I'll go for that.
There's an idea.
I want some alien nugs. Sounds a bit weird, that, doesn't it?
You sure you don't want alien sweet and sour balls?
But yeah, I mean, Pongu Pongu's on my list because it's just not a good offering for me. And then Satuli Canteen is the second one. I know it's a popular one with people.
Very popular, yeah.
And for me personally, not that you don't mention this, but I'm a fussy eater, Ryan.
Never mentioned on this podcast before. No, never mentioned.
No. And for me, it's not the food offering that I would choose.
Yeah, I can understand that. I think to counter that, I think it's a Satuli Canteen. I've not eaten there yet, but there's a reason for that, which I'll go on to.
Right.
But Satuli Canteen is great because it includes options that you don't find in most other quick service restaurants. Mm-hmm. And I would like to try here. I think some of the offerings are really good.
I think that kind of applies to a lot of places in Animal Kingdom, isn't it? They're kind of because they're obviously based on the kind of the land that they're in. Mm. Although I don't know. Pandora? Yeah. Like, where did they get that from?
I don't know. But so I would really like to see to try Satuli Canteen. I've heard good things, but I understand your point.
Yeah.
If your palate is limited, like yours is.
I didn't know you knew, Ryan.
To be fair, you're not that difficult.
No, I'm not that difficult.
But it is mostly like steak salads, beef salads, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I can understand your point on that. Pongu Pongu is obviously it's got 2 great things for me: the pineapple lumpia or lompapapa.
They speak Italian on Pandora, do they?
Zivacco. Maybe that's how they pronounce it.
Maybe
lumpia.
That could be it. You should go up to them and ask for a lumpia.
Excuse me, kind sir. Please may I have one of your finest lumpia. Zivacco. And then your fly. I hate that guy.
You love him, really.
I hate him.
You love him.
He's
really.
It's got to have the worst. It's one of the best rides in Disney World.
Yeah.
One of the worst pre-shows they've ever had.
Have you seen the kind of like the tweets that have been going around about if you could insert a swear word into the any ride and that sort of thing.
That would be great.
Came
wouldn't
up
it?
a few times.
Well, and then your effing fly.
Yeah,
absolutely.
My favourite one was nice effing work, pal.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. So and also Pongu Pongu has the green beer.
Yes, I thought that would come up.
Which I know.
Does it taste any different from a regular beer?
It doesn't really, but I like the beer. I know that Amanda, or Boston White, as some of you know, I've had a conversation with her before, and she absolutely hates it.
Okay, so she can tell the difference.
Yeah,
But then she drinks a lot of Budweiser.
She drinks a lot of Bud Light.
Oh, Bud Light, okay.
I mean, I basically spat out when we were at Rainforest, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Or was it T-Rex? One of the two.
It was yeah.
It was T-Rex, I think we were in.
Okay, I can't quite remember, but yeah.
And it was just revolting. Like,
yeah,
it was just...
I know, you'd been drinking like IPAs and stuff the whole time, and then you had that, and it was just like cat piss, wasn't it?
It was. It tasted horrible. It really did. Like, I was like, how do people drink this? This isn't the. If this is the number one American beer, go home. But no, I don't mind Budweiser. But I think as you said, because I was drinking decent IPAs.
Yeah. And
decent beers, I had that, and I was just like, ugh. So I know that she's not my greatest fan because of I diss Bud all the time.
Right, okay.
Specifically Bud Light. But, you know, get yourself a decent IPA, they're 10 times better. But actually, the green beer, I did really like.
Okay. Did it taste green?
Did taste very green, yeah. You tried some.
I did try some, actually, didn't I?
You didn't like
fizzy.
it because it's fizzy.
It's fizzy, yeah. That's the big blocker for me.
But I really enjoy it. I will get one every single day at Animal Kingdom. I think last time, I don't think it was when I was with you, but when I was with Donna, it opened at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, surely they're not serving.
I mean, I saw the tweet. I'm pretty sure I saw the tweet.
I was like, surely they're not serving. Yes, they are. I'll have one of them.
And she like put it on the counter. You like, I've got 2 hands.
Did I ask for one? I said, get me some green beer.
Double fist me.
Double fist me. Donna, take another 2. So yeah, I think at 10 a.m. is when you're on holiday. I don't drink normally at that kind of time of the morning, but
anything goes when you're on holiday.
It does, doesn't it?
And you're 5 hours behind, so technically it's like 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
Yeah,
which is fine.
Exactly.
Basically, any time that I'm awake in Florida is a good time to drink.
Yeah, because like even if you wake up at like 7 o'clock, it's midday in the UK.
Yeah, even when I go to bed, it's 5 a.m. I could still be drinking.
Yeah.
You know, if I could be at a house party drinking at 5 a.m.
Exactly, it's perfectly acceptable. Yeah,
maybe if I'm at like 3 a.m. in Florida time, but I'm usually asleep by then.
Usually.
So
usually, when are you not?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Maybe if I'm at Halloween Horror Nights, possibly. But we got back about 2, didn't we?
I think it was earlier than that.
Or was it about
because we didn't stay until very closing. I think we left at like midnight or.
Oh
just
yeah,
after.
we must have got back about 1ish.
Probably, yeah.
1:15, yeah. So yeah, that's your least favourites, and I do understand your reasoning for those.
That's very accepting of you, right? Normally I get loads of like crap from you.
you do, and you know what? I did counter both of yours quite well.
You did, to be fair, yeah.
But I can't criticise you because you don't like the food there. Like that's like, oh no, you must eat a salad.
You're wrong.
But I'm just saying that I think the same as Rainforest Cafe. Like the food, if you like that kind of food, it's worth going to. And Pongu Pongu, I've been to just for the snacks and the beer, and it's very good. Zatuli, I would go to, but there's a better quick service here for me, which I'm going to cover off first.
I think I believe I know the one you're going to be talking about.
Yeah, so my first favourite is Flame Tree Barbecue.
Oh, I thought you meant the 8 Spoon Cafe.
The what?
I don't know. Yeah, I thought you were going to say Flame Tree Barbecue.
8 Spoon Cafe. Pasta. It's just like walking around the park with pasta.
I thought they were spelling that with a Z for a second, but it's just my dodgy eyes.
They're probably just like...
It's just the sweat has got in my eyes.
In your eyes.
It's like, it burns.
I cannot communicate enough how warm it is in this room.
I swear earlier I was just rambling because of the heat.
Yeah.
It's just like, my words probably, if I listen back to that, it's not going to make any sense.
I'm losing weight here just by sitting doing this podcast.
Gushing.
Flame Tree Barbecue is amazing. It's absolutely incredible. It's a great quick service. My only down point is that all the seating's outside. You are
undercover?
You are undercover,
right, okay.
But there's no aircon, which means like you're eating barbecue food and just sweating into your food. Pretty much
adds a bit of salt.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just like, oh, have you got any salt? Oh, no, you don't need it.
Don't worry, sir. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I usually get the platter, which is a mix of the ribs, chicken, and pulled pork.
Do you just a bit of everything?
Of everything, and it's amazing. Right. It's such good value for a quick service location, especially if you're on the dining plan.
Oh, of course.
And I don't think we didn't go there in October, did we?
We didn't, which I was quite surprised about that you didn't want to go.
I think both of our times at Animal Kingdom, one we went to another restaurant, which I think both of us are going to talk about.
Okay, yeah.
And I think another time we'd had breakfast or we'd had lunch or we were going for dinner or something. There was a reason why we didn't do
Right.
it.
Okay. It was never a convenient moment. Yeah.
I remember the.
I think that's always sometimes the way, isn't it? When you're in these places, you're like, oh yeah, I'd really like to go and get that, but I'm just about to eat, or I've just eaten, or
Yeah, exactly. I'm going out for dinner in like 3 hours. So
I don't want to fill up when I know I've got a nice meal in a few hours.
Especially on a dining plan where chances are you're going to have bread, main and a dessert at least. But I do remember the day that I was most trashed was we did start Animal Kingdom.
The day, okay.
Because I had
yes, you had a green beer to begin with, didn't you?
Yeah, and then I had Elephant IPA
over in Asia.
Yeah. Then I had another beer somewhere else. And then
Did you get one from where? Because I think we stopped at Restaurantosaurus.
I got one from there. Yeah, and I think I got another one before we left.
No, you didn't get one from there because they didn't serve it there. You got one from a quick service around the corner.
Yep, and I brought it in, which I probably wasn't supposed to, but I did.
Nah,
do they know who I am? I'm like Tom Corliss from WWE News Today, just walking in like, theme park trainer, I've got a beer. What are you going to do about it?
It's like, so can you leave? Oh, okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sorry about that, yeah.
I didn't know. I genuinely didn't know. I'm so sorry. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I think I got another one there, and I think I got another one before I left. Yeah, I did. So I had 4...
Before we went to Disney
Springs, and we had a couple of hours to spend at Jock Lindsay's.
Yes, we did. Was that the day that we had to fight for the table?
Yeah, okay. and I was like straight in, wasn't I? Because I was like, get out my ass and
yeah, there were the 2 other guys that really missed out.
Yeah, they got really super annoyed.
Yeah,
but I was like, drink.
Because you had a cocktail there,
and yours,
and mine, because I didn't like mine.
Yeah, and then I had another 3 at the boathouse. I think.
Was it only 3?
Maybe 4. I had a.
I can't remember.
I had a cocktail. No, I had a sangria at a beer, and I might have had two raspberry martinis.
I don't know if it was 2.
Maybe I only had three drinks then.
Yeah.
Unless I had 2 beers.
Yeah.
But still, I was.
You were up to like 8 or 9.
I've been mixing basically all day as well. And then I said a fat guy looked like Santa.
Yes, you did.
So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Flame Tree Barbecue. It's great. I mean, obviously, if you're vegan or vegetarian, maybe it's not for you. But
yeah.
The barbecue.
Do they have any
sauce
vegetarian? I'm guessing they do.
I never looked. To be honest.
Like salad, maybe.
I think they must do because Disney are very good at that.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking anyone that's
there you go, fresh salads.
There you go. I'm not knocking anyone that's vegan or vegetarian. I just think there's better options in Animal Kingdom for you. I think Satuli Canteen is probably a great example of that.
Right. Okay.
But if you're a meat eater or a carnivore-ess,
carnivore-ess?
I don't know. Flame Tree Barbecue's great, and it's the barbecue sauce. Oh, it's good. And I'm sure
Ryan's just got moist for so many more reasons.
I know. I'm sure it comes with one of my favourite things, which is biscuits.
What, like a good hobnob?
Not like a bourbon.
No. Rich tea.
Or a rich tea.
Custard cream.
I could be wrong though. Oh,
pink wafer.
Pink wafer.
Crunch cream.
Stop saying biscuits.
Digestives.
It's not a digestive.
Malted milk.
Stop talking.
Garibaldi.
Stop listing biscuits. No, it doesn't. I was wrong.
I'm a connoisseur of the biscuit, Ryan.
It comes with barbecue beans.
Barbecue
baked beans,
right, okay.
And coleslaw.
Okay.
Both of which are excellent.
The coleslaw looks a little bit like mint ice cream.
You're just obsessed with mint ice cream. Country barbecue, I want to say it's the platter. I don't know what it's called.
Ryan just goes in and says, "Meet me."
Meet me up. We really should get these menus up.
Hook it into my veins. Just like injects barbecue sauce straight in there.
You can buy the barbecue sauce in a bottle.
You're just chugging it down in the corner.
You can buy it from the Animal Kingdom shops.
Oh, okay.
It's in there, and I'd recommend it.
Have you bought some before?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's very, very nice. So what I usually have is the. Come on, Walt Disney World. Your website takes.
You're better than this.
The ribs, chicken, and pulled pork sampler with signature baked beans and coleslaw.
Right. Okay.
There you go. That's what I was.
Did they have a the smoked
Cornbread.
pulled pork sandwich did look good from that picture that you had.
Yeah. So cornbread is the thing I was thinking of, not biscuits. The cornbread here is very good as well.
Right, yeah.
And if you're on the dining plan now, you can of course get an alcoholic beverage. Not Bud Light. Avoid that. I'd probably go for the Safari Amber.
Mandarin orange vodka lemonade. That could be nice because I mean the lemonade in Florida or not Florida in the United States is still.
It's still, isn't it? Yeah.
So I like the lemonade in. We don't get that in the UK, which really disappoints me.
It is annoying, isn't it?
Like,
yeah.
It's made by Minute Maid, or Minute Maid make a lot of the ones that I buy in when I go to Florida, and yet you can't buy it in the UK, and yet we have Minute Maid.
I know.
So it's it doesn't make any sense.
So that's my first one. What about yours?
My first one. I've completely forgotten what my ones were. I'll start with one that we've already sort of touched on, which Restaurantosaurus. Because for me, that's my palate.
Yes, yeah.
You got burgers, nugs, obviously. It's just an all-round good quick service for me. I really like it, and the setting is brilliant. I really like it's kind of like all sort of. You got the caravan and stuff like that, and all the buildings, and it's really nice. And there's loads of seating.
There is, yeah.
There is a great option.
It's aircon, unlike this flat right now.
Air conditioned, yeah. Come on, Ryan, put in the air conditioning.
I'll tell you what, I bloody might.
But yeah, for me, it's just a really good option. We don't go there like every time that we go to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
But then we don't always eat in Animal Kingdom a lot, really, because it's kind of a half-day park.
It is,
Even with Pandora and everything like that, it's still a half-day park, really. And so we often don't eat in Animal Kingdom. But when we have done, we do frequent Restaurantosaurus.
It's a good restaurant, I have to say. It is a really good restaurant. So my next one, I don't know if I'll end up doing two or three here. I might end up just doing two.
Right. Okay.
Possibly anyway. I'm trying to think of another one that I would go to.
Oh, because you've already said one.
I might name check Starbucks actually.
That was going to be on my list as well.
Yeah, I think our last two are going to be the same then.
Probably.
So we may well just talk about them. I forget what it's called here. Creature Comforts. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The only downside.
It's a really weird name.
It is, isn't it?
Right.
The only downside to this Starbucks is I think it's probably the worst of the four on property for its theming, and B, just the structure of it. Although Hollywood Studios is pretty bad.
I thought you were going to say the seating.
The seating is terrible. There's like 3 tables outside.
I think it's the worst for seating.
Yeah.
Like Hollywood Studios, there's no direct seating in.
There isn't in any of them, is there?
No, not inside them actually. But sort of round the corner from Hollywood Studios, there's quite a lot of seating. Yeah. You've got the seating sort of in the lower bit. I don't remember what that's called. It's sort of near the restaurant that I can never remember the name of.
Yeah.
But it's sort of like down a few steps. There's quite a lot of seating there, and then obviously round the corner from the Starbucks, you've got sort of 6 or 7 tables in that area as well, and they're all shaded because they've all got umbrellas. So that's a good option. But so many times we go to the Creature Comforts in Animal Kingdom, and there's nowhere to sit outside, so you end up perching on the like borders almost.
And it's boiling as well.
It's so hot.
There's no shade at all.
Yeah, there's no shade. You're just kind of perched on this rock.
Yeah.
It's just, why haven't they put in a bit of extra seating around there?
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
It's absolutely nuts. I think that you're thinking of the Hollywood Brown. Is that the one?
Brown Derby, yeah. It's just round.
It's just around the corner, there, isn't it?
There's like a quick service or something.
There is another quick service. I'm trying to think of the name of. I'm wondering if it's.
Is it? No. The Trolley Car Cafe is the Starbucks, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't remember what it's called.
But yeah, there's kind of like lower down seating. There's a lot of seating there. So if you're kind of, there's some great. If you're going to Starbucks, then those two options are really good. You'll always find somewhere to sit, I reckon.
Yeah.
When we go in there in the morning for breakfast, grab something for breakfast, which what I'll order.
Yeah.
You can always find somewhere to sit. Animal Kingdom, definitely not. That was end is my rant of Starbucks seating.
No, I completely agree. It is ridiculous there. I just can't remember the name of that bloody.
What, the quick service?
The quick service. It's really annoying me
Have they got rid of it?
No, it's still there. Well, this is closed in the last few months. So that's I guess our second choice is Starbucks because it does offer some great options for breakfast. I think
It really does. Like the amount of times, obviously, we went to Starbucks almost every day for breakfast.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, every day.
And even though I have like the same thing every day, I don't get bored of it.
No,
you always
latte.
Yeah, you always get a really good quality food there. You can't really fault it. And it's just so good because obviously you can get to the park nice and early.
Yeah.
You can either hit some rides and then get breakfast, or you can get breakfast and hit whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
It really does work out quite nicely for doing the parks.
And then I guess our last great option to go for a meal at Animal Kingdom is not a quick service.
Yeah.
And it is.
Well, they do have a quick service.
They do have a quick service, but it's not the one on our list.
Yeah.
It's the Yak and Yeti restaurant in Asia, and I've been going there now for a number of years. I guess maybe 5 or 6 years. Perhaps even longer than that. And it was your first time last year.
Yeah.
I've also introduced my family to that restaurant. My mum and dad are going back there this year.
I can imagine them loving it.
Yeah. We ended up going there twice with my family in one trip. We ended up booking a return there.
Right. Okay.
And it is a fantastic restaurant. I think it's kind of tucked away.
It really
you wouldn't
is.
necessarily know it was there.
Because we were walking around.
Yeah.
From wherever it was. We were walking from the top past Cali River Rapids. We were walking down to Everest, and I thought it was further along.
Yeah.
And I completely missed. We completely
Just
walked
like a
past
doorway,
it.
isn't it?
Yeah.
But they offer some great, some really, really good options, I think, for everyone. I think you'll always find a food option here for someone.
Yeah. Even me.
Even you.
Even me, the fussy eater.
Exactly.
I really enjoyed our meal there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of... There was one that I was so full after, and I can't remember whether it was that one or whether it was
You had
somewhere
chicken.
else. I had the honey chicken.
That's right.
And then I really confused the guy by
did.
saying it came with jasmine rice
Yeah.
or brown rice, or whatever it was. Like you could just pick between the two. And I said, "Can I swap the jasmine rice for chicken fried rice?" Mm-hmm. And he was like, "Yeah, we can do that." And then when it came out, no, sorry, I'm getting confused there. All I asked for was for that. I asked for jasmine rice, and then I said, "Can I also have a side of chicken fried rice?" Because I
Yes.
wanted to try it.
Yes.
And he got really, and he was like, "Yeah, we can do that." And when it came out with chicken fried rice,
instead of
no
jasmine,
jasmine
yeah.
rice at all. But bless him, he got confused.
Yeah. Didn't you ask for?
I did ask for a side of jasmine rice because I didn't really like the chicken fried rice in the end.
Yeah.
Which is I thought.
Yeah, that's why you wanted to give it a go.
Yeah, I wanted to try it because
Yeah.
I was there, so I thought I may as well. But I'd preferred the jasmine rice in the end.
So you had the honey chicken. I go for. I've had a few things on here before. So I've had the. I've had I think the lo mein chicken. There's a fish curry.
Oh, okay.
Which is good.
That sounds like my nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still on the menu actually. I don't think it is. Maybe it's only on dinner. I can't see the duck, which is what I normally have on here either.
I think I was umming and ahhing between the sweet and sour chicken and the honey chicken.
Yeah.
When I was there.
Let's switch out to the dinner menu quickly and see if the ducks moved to there.
But yeah, we were there in April, May time this year, and I wanted my parents to try it.
Yeah.
Not necessarily try the restaurant, but try the quick service.
Yeah.
And try the honey chicken because I imagine they would like it. I would have thought.
Yeah.
But it was one of those things that it was always a case of when because it's like on the opposite side of the park to like the entrance. It's a case of where are we when we want to eat? Because you don't want to have to walk all the way around the park.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
because it's like it's a very hot park.
It
Animal
is. Yeah,
Kingdom.
it really is.
So it's Florida's hot enough already.
Yeah.
So we didn't end up going there, unfortunately.
So the duck, roasted half duckling, plum barbecue sauce, jasmine rice, and stir fried vegetables is what I usually go for.
Okay.
And then dessert, they have an amazing mango pie, which is quite similar to a key lime pie, but with mango. So that's
I didn't
good.
see that coming.
Yeah, and they serve sangria here as well, which is usually quite nice.
I can't remember what I had there. Did I have the cheesecake?
I think you did have the cheesecake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a great restaurant. I think if you've not tried it before, it is kind of like it's usually quite busy, but it seems to be a hidden gem that not many people go to.
Yeah. It's surprisingly big in there, though, isn't it?
It is.
Like,
massive,
there's multiple floors.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, give that a go. And with that, before I collapse under the heat of this room. That is it for this week's podcast. Let us know what your favourite and not so favourite restaurants, quick service locations or snack places in Disney's Animal Kingdom are on Twitter or Facebook. Just search for Theme Park Trader. We're also on Instagram and YouTube as well. Again, just search for Theme Park Trader. Please do take the time to go to your podcast app and leave us a 5-star review if you can. And we will see you again next week.
Ah, there you are. And just in time. There's a little matter I forgot to mention. Beware of hitchhiking ghosts. They have selected you to fill our quota, and they'll haunt you until you return.